Hi, can you introduce yourself for the camera?
I'm Angela Salways and I'm a bursary holder, but I'm a director of Equals Training.
Okay, and how have you found the conference so far? Well, now that it's over.
Very useful. Some of it was a bit overwhelming, the amount of information. But I think that's because we're quite a new social firm, so everything is new.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got into the situation where I felt a bit overloaded at times. But what it's done for our social firm most of all is given us affirmation. That we've actually got a really strong business, and because sometimes you experience a lot of barriers, and you need the support of Social Firms UK and the expertise that you'd find at a conference like this to make you realise that you actually do have potentially a very successful business.
Okay.
And that actually you've made quite a lot of progress already. So it's very, very valuable, and also to understand that a lot of the issues that we're dealing with aren't local, they're national.
Yes.
Possibly global. And that you get similarities everywhere. So it was very, very good from that perspective.
Okay. So who did you meet in particular, or anyone in particular that you found was good to meet or good contact? Or
there are a few ideas really that I've got from this about marketing and who to sell to.
Yes.
And how we need to develop certain things, and we've increased our relationship with Social Firms UK, which is important, but also we've learnt a few professional things which are very, very helpful. Like sometimes you're kind of barking up one tree and you don't know if it's the right tree, and then you come. What I've learnt, it is the right tree.
That's what you mean. Yeah.
You know, it's like sometimes you're not sure of something, and then you realise that other people have identified this problem as well, and actually they're asking you whether you could solve it.
Yes.
You know, so it's like, yeah, we're going the right way with that. So really, it's a strengthening exercise for us, and also team building.
Okay.
We're coming away together and we're learning together as a team. One of the things that I've observed about the conference is that it's nowhere near as disabled led as we thought it was.
Okay.
Now, that is not exactly a criticism, but it is an observation.
Okay.
That there needs to be a disability rights perspective much more within Social Firms UK.
Okay.
And more disabled people actively participating and not being separated off as beneficiaries, and you need to look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are disabled people there who could have, for example, there were no disabled speakers in the plenary. That is an omission which you need to address. Okay. But not with tokenism. There has to be a really defined purpose to that. And I only spotted one other organisation that was clearly disabled led, like ours, but there were two of us there, but none of the disabled people did presentations. So, yes, but you know, if you're in the social entrepreneurial thing, which I'm really trying to get the hang of and learn about,
yes,
you don't see that as a criticism, you see it as an opportunity.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I can understand the social firm sector a lot better from being here. That what you're doing is you're bringing professional business expertise into social inclusion initiatives, and I can see how that works in action now a lot better, and I've got a lot to learn, yeah, but I also know that there needs to be a much higher participation of disabled people in this movement.
Yes.
Yeah, and that needs to be looked at, because that will affect the work that people do.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to add, or?
no.
No. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Thanks, Angela.
Okay.